That sell on the 10-year, which was live in the room before it happened, remember, that sell on the 10-year at 1440 was the equivalent of a sell on the Ultra Bond at 140, 184.03, which traded 183.10s. So that trade there was absolute genius. And it was a live trade call against the twos accelerating up through the levels, wasn't it? So that classroom we did on the narrative behind the twos, tens, and we talked about this narrative in the background. I mean, I can show you even on the smaller, shorter term charts, even the shorter term 1 minute chart squeezed in for several days, because obviously twos doesn't have an awful lot of business. But if we look at the twos, we can see that the twos from this point has made a one tick higher high, hasn't it? If we look at the tens, you can see the tens are dropping off of that trade right there, even on the short term. So we can already recognize the acceleration of the twos past the tens on a like-for-like basis, on a point-for-point basis. And therefore, by drawing a line across on our 10-year notes, we were able to find that half price for that sell, which made $600. $600 profit, guys, on that little bond trade. It's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. A lot of weakness in the market internals on equities just now, so I'm not really keen on buying any top edges. I think they're terrible looking top edges for the time being. Good looking buy trade early diddles from the specialists, of course. Gamma longs made a lot of sense in the early stages of the market. So it'd have been very easy for you to buy the it'd have been very easy for you to buy into the max bottom edge. That was the max trade that we had, the only max trade we've had since the US Open. And we get this beautiful lift off the bottom edges, and it stays relatively bullish, but certainly not really gone bearish, has it? You know, the specialists have never gone bearish at the top edge, and we can see that they're no longer bullish, they're no longer bearish, which puts us into what? A rotational market. So in other words, we can sell highs, we can buy lows, we can just play the top edge now as a bracket, as a trade narrative bracket, can't we? Which probably puts us into a bracket level in the Qs of this level here to this level here now. And that's probably your realistic bracket for the next period through lunchtime, I would imagine. Yeah. Is that everybody's read? Is that something that everybody can see and understand? I assume so.